This podcast was brought to you by Dare Media Group, daring Australian radio entertainment. Find out more at daremediagroup.com.au.
Thanks for listening and for downloading the AM Mayhem podcast. This episode may include content that may not be suitable for all listeners. Full content warnings are available at daremediagroup.com.au. Now, let's get into it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Please do not turn off your radio, but turn up the volume on your receiver as high as it can go.
All systems go this morning. Morning, everyone. It is the 5th of February, 2026. Good morning, everyone, lads and ladesses.
Oh, my ladess.
That's how you do an intro.
So do you like the new intro, big fella?
I do. Like, honestly, one note, it is missing one thing to make it perfect. Like, right after the please do not turn off your radio, like, right after that guy finishes talking, you need to have a best of clip.
I've got to find something. We should find
like,
something from the previous day.
The ones where I say something that, like, I'm not even thinking about, and you guys die laughing for some reason.
Yeah.
Because you say funny things.
You do. You do indeed.
When you're trying to be funny, you're not always funny. But when you're not trying to be funny, you're bloody hilarious.
No, that is the best and worst part.
It's great. I love it. It's great.
That is my blessing and my curse.
Yes.
Blessing and a curse, yes. You would have noticed we weren't here yesterday. Few bits of feedback came through. We weren't here yesterday. A few people made comment.
Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, that's my bad. It's my turn to have a day off, actually. To put a bit of context in it for you, I can't even get the words out this morning. Katie's already yawning. Haven't even started.
Oh, I haven't even woken up yet.
We're 2 minutes and 22 seconds in,
mate,
and you're yawning already.
It's been a big couple of days.
It has. No, our child, we got 2 children, 8 and 6, and one of our children is autistic, and they returned to school this week, and anyone with autistic children, the music just stopped then, that was a bit weird. Anyone with autistic children would understand that once you upset a routine, that's it. It's over.
It's
done, and the world's over.
It's all over.
That's right. It's not over. What is this? Carpool karaoke this morning?
Yes.
And so that's essentially what happened to us yesterday morning. Katie, we basically got up, got ready to go, and our 8-year-old said, "No, not today." And so we had to have the day off. So there you go. Exciting times.
It was quite the meltdown. It was one of his more impressive ones.
Yeah. Look, I mean, you need a mental health day every now and then, and I think that's something that a lot of people didn't get as kids because their parents weren't cognizant enough to understand that, like, hey, those kids are little people, and, like, people have mental issues.
Yep.
But not just that. Like, I spent, and I'm not even joking, I spent 2 hours standing in a hallway. People from the outside probably would have been like, you spent 2 hours arguing with a 8-year-old, but I spent 2 hours trying to get an 8-year-old autistic child to understand that this is how things are, and this is life, and this is how we do things. And I don't know, you probably can still hear it in my voice. It's very, very exhausting.
It has been rather exhausting.
Yeah.
Anyone with a special needs child will know exactly how exhausting it can be.
Exactly.
Just sometimes like they're just the most fun little people. And sometimes it is the most draining you will ever feel.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And when I rang Nathan, I was just like, no. I'm a man. You have to turn up.
He rang me. Rang me and woke me up, and he was like, he basically opened with, "Would you like to go back to sleep?"
That's right. Because I can tell you.
I was like, what the... And because, like, when you say that, I know it means, like, the show is cancelled. So I'm like, what happened?
Yes.
What happened that you opened with that?
Oh, look.
It's been a rough couple of days.
It's been crazy. So, and of course, doing breakfast hours, things like that's challenging. So there you go. There's a little bit of behind the scenes. Look, I can't even get the words out today. It's just crazy. I sound like what's that guy from Looney Tunes? Porky Pig.
One day off and you've gone rusty.
Oh yeah, I have. I've gone nuts. I've gone rusty. But today, by the way, while we were getting prepped for the show and ready to go, we were talking a couple of things. One, we were talking about the TV show Rostered On.
Yeah.
Anyone seen the TV show Rostered On?
I loved that show.
What a great show.
I wish they didn't cancel it.
Yeah, and Nathan, Katie and I were reminiscing about it.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe how I feel about Rostered On. That show is like I was talking to Scotty and Katie about this. Like, it is so unbelievably like an exact place I used to work at. Not the mysterious place that we usually make reference to, but another mysterious place that like I lived in the Rostered On universe for like 2 years. The uniforms and everything, like I dressed exactly like that, and that is enough clues to figure out exactly which place I worked for.
Yes.
Blue shirts.
Because the funny part was
black slacks
that we were all talking about this. Katie and I also worked not the place where Nathan was the king, but the other one where Katie and I met and got together and all that sort of stuff. Our show, that place was exactly
King, baby.
like Rostered On. Oh yeah, it was Cooking Baby.
Do you know what?
I was the guy, as Nathan was referring to. I was the sleazy guy selling the fridge and TVs. No,
that's
not
right.
really, but yes,
you were. No, but like Rostered On was one of those shows that like every single retail worker felt seen watching that show.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
In a way that you can't quite describe.
I used to love it when people would bring back toasters and kettles, right, without the receipt, without the box, without the cork, even without the cable. And they're like, I bought this here, and I swear I bought it here. And it's Anko, right? We all know what Anko is. That's the Kmart brand.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, mate, you didn't buy
it from here.
And you politely say it in so many ways. It's like it's Anko brand. We don't sell Anko products. Oh, well, where did I buy it from? And you're like, Kmart, next door. Go back to them and return it. And they're just like, all that sort of stuff is real. It is absolutely real. And you know what? Those that work in retail, my hat goes off to you, because I can tell you you have got an absolute mammoth job ahead of you.
I feel like everyone should work in retail at least once in their life. It's like a rite of passage.
People should work in retail. People should also work in some sort of hospitality. So you either work at like Woolworths, Coles, Big W, Costco sort of thing, or go work at McDonald's, Hungry Jack's, Pizza Hut, whatever.
Or like if you're more technically inclined, like like the Harvey Normans, the Good Guys, as the Retrovisions,
Yep, absolutely.
But yeah, I had this saying around, I developed this over the start of the 2020s, that at the start of the decade, we were unskilled workers.
Right.
That was our official designation.
Yeah.
And then when COVID happened, what were we then?
We were the essential workers.
Essential workers.
That's right. We were the
So,
essential workers.
which one is it?
Oh, but the reason
Exactly.
the reason why we were talking about all this, rostered on and things like that, is I'm looking at going back and doing that again, working in a retail format shop. So, fingers crossed.
But see, for you, here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Me and retail, we don't really mix.
Right.
I don't, I've done it. I did my time in retail. I learnt my, lessons that I needed to learn and all that sort of thing. But
The customers are...
They sure are.
It's not the
I
customers,
gotta
right?
set up my own soundboard sometime so that I can bleep myself with funny noises.
Customers
Yes.
are always right, and customers are...
Yep.
That's what they are.
I hate it.
Oh, yeah.
I hate working in retail. I hate dealing with the public. I just, the audacity on some people is just so... it goes beyond being funny. Because, don't get me wrong, any retailer will know that when a, whistleblowery, you little, make the noise, one of them comes in, we all make fun of you in the back room after you leave.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
you're the story of the day, I promise
Karen.
you. You've not made
Karen.
an impact at all.
Do you know what they're calling Karens now? Ironically,
What?
They've renamed them from Karen. They're now calling them Jessicas, and I just think that's hilarious.
Really? Actually, do you know what? Because
Is
Karen's
that-
the older breed.
is
Jessica's
that-
the new one.
Yeah. Is that because people are older now and Karen was a popular name in the previous generation and Jessica was a popular name in that? I'm not even going to take a stab at which. I'm thinking either it's got to be Gen X, right?
Well, the funny part is, it's
That's
does people know I have an ex-wife called Jessica, and doesn't that kind of all line up, Karen, Jessica?
Doesn't that all kind of
Anyway.
line up?
I mean, look, I don't
Shout
think
out.
it was
It's
anything
like
to do with you.
It's like poetry. It rhymes.
It was lines. No, but I've said this on the show before. I have not met a Jessica I liked. So it makes sense.
Wow!
I'll go one more for you, Katie. I have not met a Jessica.
What?
You've never met a Jessica, ever?
No,
There's
not once.
so many Jessicas in the world.
If
Not
your name,
once in my life. I work in an industry where I constantly write down people's names. I never met a Jessica.
wow.
That's insane.
I'm with Katie. I've met Jessicas in my time, and they are all.
But look, some of them are all right. They're not.
Some of them are a bit.
They're
of a
not
mixed bag.
heinous, but
Yeah.
but I've never met one that I've truly liked.
Remember the Jessica that came right up into my
Heinous.
face at the pub one night? She was Jessica.
Was she?
Yeah,
I don't even
yeah,
know which
yeah.
one you're talking about.
Yeah, I'll have to tell you off here because
Okay.
she's on a bus at the moment.
She's on a bus at the moment.
Yeah, she
What?
is, she is. I'll get into it. I have to get on to it off here.
Okay.
Once I pointed out to Nathan, he'll be looking everywhere. He'll be looking everywhere for it.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
What the hell, man?
I know exactly who you're talking about now.
Unfortunately, Nathan, I do have to tell you off here because it will.
We can't name and shame.
We can't name and shame. We can't name
I
and shame.
feel like I feel like I just witnessed someone like say Katie's trigger phrase to wake her out of the Cold War brainwashing.
That's so good. Yes, but yeah, there you go. So yeah, apparently Karens are now Jessicas. So
That
what are
makes
the boy
perfect
versions?
sense.
What are the boy versions?
See, I've always been told and been
Keith.
of the assumption that it's Keith.
What about Gary?
No,
Shout out to all the Keiths out there.
it's Keith.
Or Daryl. No, not Daryl. G'day. My father-in-law's called Daryl.
No, Darryls are usually pretty tame.
Oh, right.
They're a bit dickheadish when they're younger, but they're all right.
Okay.
But Keiths are just the audacity is strong with that one.
That's so Australian. You know, mate, you're acting like a bloody Keith over there.
You're acting like a Keith.
Well, with a bloke, actually, can't you just walk up to him and say, hey, mate, you're just being an absolute knob.
Well,
No, you know what the other one is? Bevan.
Oh, yes.
Bevan?
I have never met, and
It's like if you walked up to any Australian bloke and went, "You are being an absolute Bevan," he'd know what you meant.
It's immediately an insult.
there you go. So shout out to all the Karens, the Jessicas, the Bevans, the Keiths, Daryls.
So what's wrong with the Daryls?
There's nothing wrong with Daryl.
Why was Daryl's put in that mix?
Because we mentioned them. Shout out Daryl. G'day. You're a top bloke.
See, Daryl's are good.
Keiths. I like it.
And shout out to the Waynes, but only if your surname is Kerr or King.
I was trying to explain that joke, actually, to someone in America the other day, but I referred to them like... I think I went a backwards way about it. You did say this before the show. You're like, you have a really bad way of explaining things.
You do. You're horrible.
I do. Yes, yeah.
You're one of those people that are like, I'm speaking in plain English, and we're all like, I promise you, you're not.
I'm speaking in plain English.
No. You are not giving nearly enough detail for anyone else to know what's going on. Sometimes you'll stop mid-sentence and start a new sentence that's completely unrelated to the first sentence that you just interrupted.
My brain goes 100 miles an hour.
Does he not, Nathan?
Yeah, and
Scott,
the reason...
Scott, look at all
No, the reason that got me so hard is because, like, with any group of people, that would just be an accusation. But with us, there's dozens of hours of recordings.
Again. But hang on. Donnie's here.
Scott, look at all of that fake news.
It's all fake news. It's
not fake news.
There you go. Let's take a break. We'll come back. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem. This morning you're on here with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. Whew, I need to catch my breath back.
You right there, big fella?
I ran all the way back down here because I was like, we're about to wrap up this. We've got 4 songs to play, and I knew I had a little bit of time to do what I had to do. And then I was like, I'm running out of time. I've got to get back to the studio, and I made it just in time.
Just in time.
Because I'm like a bald fat guy. Whew, that was a big run. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Lucky this intro is 20 seconds because I've got enough time to pull myself together now. Here we go. Yeah.
She's a
Kaite.
whoa, she's a
Kaite.
talking about that little
Kaite.
and the
Kaite.
is mine.
It's Kaite's Corner, where Kaite takes over, dishes out the laughs, stories, and all the good stuff you didn't know you needed.
Take it away.
Sorry, I know this whole thing is like every time we cut you off before you say something, but Scotty, seriously, like the bit before the voice is perfect.
Yeah, it really doesn't need it.
Like I really think the average listener can infer from context, and the serial listeners know what it's about anyway. And I feel like once you've done the joke, just let the lady speak.
Look, 21 seconds was enough time for me to have water, have a couple of deep breaths in, breaths out, and do what I have to do. Kaite, take it away.
Goodness me. We go through this every day. I don't know why it's a shock to you.
We do.
Anyway, I want to talk about Sydney Mardi Gras.
Oh, yeah, what's going on with Mardi Gras?
Sydney Mardi Gras, the after party, has been cancelled for 2026.
Oh, right. So not the actual Mardi Gras, the after party.
It's the after party of Mardi Gras, which is like, it's been described as like a festival within a festival.
Right, okay.
So it's a huge part of the Sydney Mardi Gras. Sydney Mardi Gras being like the world knows about Sydney Mardi Gras.
Some people may not know about Mardi Gras.
It's the cornerstone of like Sydney nightlife.
Yeah.
Some people may not know about Sydney Mardi Gras. Scott is correct.
Yeah. I want to go to Sydney Mardi Gras just to say I've been.
Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to go to Mardi Gras.
Yeah, I could wear my tight pants and walk down the street and go, "Hi boys, I'm here."
It seems like such a fun time.
Oh yeah, it looks like heaps of fun.
It does, hey.
Oh yeah.
The music and the beads and the colours and everyone's dancing and having a good time. And
everyone's listening to, what is it, Sandstorm. Dude. Yeah. Anyway,
yeah.
What's that song? Darude Sandstorm. That's an old meme. It's an older meme, sir, but it checks out.
Well, what's the
It's
other
an
one?
older meme, sir.
What's the
but
other
it
one that
checks
would play
out.
at Mardi Gras too? That'd be like, here's Johnny. You know that one?
Yes.
That would be the yeah.
Again, another
I do
old
not
one.
know that one.
You don't what? You don't know that song?
Johnny, do 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 do.
Katie knows it too well. Yes. Anyway, continue
Anyway.
on.
I don't know that one.
I'll
Sorry.
have to show it to you afterwards. But anyway, the after party's been cancelled, and it's a rather regretful cancel. But they've had to scale back this year to ensure the festival's future. Because
So it has nothing to do with Bondi.
no, it's got nothing to do with Bondi.
Because that's what I originally thought.
One of their biggest sponsors of Mardi Gras was American Express, from memory, and they've pulled out this year. They're no longer
really?
sponsoring Mardi Gras.
Yeah, right.
And because this after party it's a few $1 million every year,
Yep.
just for the after party.
Did you say a few
$1
million
million, yeah, they couldn't afford it.
Bloody hell! Right.
Well, they had two options basically, which was either put on the big show and potentially not have Mardi Gras at all next year, or scale Mardi Gras back.
Right. Okay. And they decided to just cancel the after party.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Which is still quite a sad thing. Mardi Gras is awesome.
Just a silly question. Sydney Mardi Gras, right? Do they actually do like a Mardi Gras in other parts of the world in Australia? Because I'm not sure if Perth or Brisbane do one.
I think I've read somewhere that Perth has like a little Mardi Gras, but
Yeah. Okay.
or just like a little.
There's a little one.
Yeah, it's literally just it's only
Just
for the
a
day. It's
little
just a wee little one.
Just a baby.
Just a baby. And I'm almost certain that somewhere in Florida has a Mardi Gras.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay.
Which, I mean, out of all the states, of course, it'd have to be coming Florida, wouldn't it?
Why are you poking fun at Florida?
It's Florida.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay.
But, like, I think...
I didn't realise that's how you thought about Florida. But anyway.
Well, it's the party state, isn't it?
I don't know, is it? Is Sydney classed as the party state? Sydney? No, Queensland.
One city classed as the party state.
One city. I'm so anyway.
I mean, Sydney probably is, like... I don't know. I'd have to ask someone from overseas. Like, when you think of Australia, like, parties and stuff, it'd have to be the Sydney or Melbourne,
Everyone
surely.
thinks of Sydney. Surely, they'd have to think like King's Cross and all of that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I think of Melbourne because of that song Melbourne Sound.
Ah, right.
I think of Melbourne because of Underbelly.
No one thinks of no one thinks of Perth. Oh, let's go. Let's travel. Let's travel 8 hours across the country, 4,000 kilometres, and let's go have a party in Perth. Everyone in Perth's like, we'll have a party in Perth because we're the only ones that can enjoy it.
We'll have our own exclusive little party. That's
right.
why Perth only has a little Mardi Gras. It's just a baby.
It's just a
Little one.
Just a wee little
just
one.
a wee one.
Just a
Right.
wee one.
Okay.
But yeah, Sydney Mardi Gras is like... It's a world-known thing. It's not just an Australian thing. Like, people all around know... At the very least, they've heard the term Sydney Mardi Gras.
People come and break their stride here, do they?
Yeah, there's millions flock to this event.
Nobody gonna break my stride.
Ain't nothing gonna hold me down. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Listen to you two. Off air, we were even singing songs that had nothing to do with Rock Station. What were we singing that was off air? What were we singing off air? Oh,
Yeah, no, see, I've
FCC
been listening.
Let me be.
Oh, Eminem. But how sad
See,
is that?
Yeah, that's sad. Sorry, mate. What were you saying?
No,
It's
I was going
my
to say too.
corner.
Like I've been. I don't care personally. It's my server, and if I go and unplug it, we're off air.
It's my corner, my server. Yes. Sorry. Continue on.
No. I was just gonna say, like, I've been listening to loads of Radio X Magic recently. But by the way, as contrary to what the website may say, it is indeed currently broadcasting.
I haven't had a chance to production. Haven't had a chance to update websites. I've been a busy boy.
Jeez.
Yeah. By the way, that song.
But
oh, sorry.
I was just gonna give me a couple more sentences there, big fella. I was just gonna say, like, everything's been like a reference to a Radio X Magic song for me recently.
Right.
Like, you guys said something, and I was like, "It's all over."
I have no idea what that song is. Who sings that song?
That's "It's All Over But the Crying" by the Ink Spots.
Oh, right.
Oh.
The song you hadn't heard before, by the way, the "Here's Johnny" by Hocus Pocus.
This time, it's war.
Is this going to do something?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah, it sure does. There we go. You get right into it. This one was like back in the day with Sandstorm. I'm sure of it. My neighbour used to work on his car when I was a kid, right? He used to work on his car, and all you could hear was this playing in the background.
Here's Johnny.
The bass is going to drop.
Yeah, there you go. So that's Hocus Pocus. Here's Johnny.
The bass does drop after that, but yeah, that's.
He even says it actually. The bass drops. The bass drops. Yeah. Anyway, enough for Hocus Pocus. Just thought I found it while we were talking.
The most random thing I've ever. That's saying something. Like one of the most random things I've ever experienced on this show was that
Hocus Pocus. Here's Johnny.
Just like I thought I was talking about something, and then that.
Oh, that's so good. Right, we better take a break. We'll be back. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem this morning. You're on air with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. Let's get straight into it.
It's time for Do You Know What's Going On in My Country? The segment where we travel the world without leaving the studio. Just to confirm that no matter where you live, someone, somewhere is absolutely cooked. Passports not required. Sanity optional.
All right, today we're off to Nigeria, guys. We're off to Nigeria.
Nigeria!
A 26-year-old woman who was a contestant on the Nigerian version of The Voice has died. She has died. Why did she die? She was bitten by a snake in her sleep.
Oh. My God.
Not even kidding.
That is not ideal.
I can't even pronounce her name. No. That's how long it is, right? She appeared on Nigeria's version of The Voice in 2021 and worked as an architect, but has also undertaken a career as a singer, with plans to hold her first solo concert later this year. Her friend told the BBC that he had heard this particular person had been asleep while the snake bite woke her up, and that 2 snakes were found in her apartment. They also reported that the footage is circulating on social media, which shows a snake handler removing the serpent from her home, with people calling it a cobra as it is carried out. The architect and singer first tried to seek treatment for the snake bite at a local clinic, but they did not have any anti-venom, and she went to hospital instead. Another friend...
What do you mean with people calling it a cobra? Like, did they not know?
I guess they didn't know what sort of snake it was. Yeah. So while they were trying to stabilise her in hospital, she couldn't speak. She could make hand gestures, but she was struggling to breathe. Her music director was at the hospital with her as well. They took her to the hospital and they were hoping for a miracle. However, the hospital said in a statement that they had denied the anti-venom was available, and that any claims that they had responded inadequately were unfounded and did not reflect the reality of the situation. So there you go. Poor Nigerian.
Sounds like
woman.
It sounds like some excuses to me. Like if you're preemptively like, you know, any claims that we were grossly incompetent are just like wrong.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah.
What do you expect me to infer from that?
Yeah. Well, her death here was an incredible loss. Incredible, that's not the word, irreplaceable loss to the music society and Nigeria at large. Calling the 26-year-old a young, promising, great, talented music artist who touched many lives. He said, "The pain of saying goodbye to someone whose voice and energy brought joy, inspiration, and even healing is too many is heavy. From her unique voice to the stories she told through songs and the way she represented our culture and struggles, this person was a true artist who left a mark on everyone she touched," right? That part's really sad. That's really, really, really sad. Actually, the whole, not being sensitive here, but the whole story is really sad. Just shows you, right? You got to be careful. And I thought I'd bring it to everyone's attention, right? Because you never know when a snake's going to appear. We thought there was a snake in the dunny the other day.
Like in the toilet, in the water, yeah.
Yeah, Katie went to sit down on
it bothers me sometimes when I listen to like podcasts from other countries and they talk about how scary it would be to live in Australia, and then like I'm sort of nodding along, and then a few seconds later I'm like, wait, I live in Australia.
I can assure you, it is not that scary.
It's not that bad.
Like I said, the wildest thing I've ever seen in Australia was once in Western Australia when we were driving home, we saw the kangaroos bouncing along down the street, and then a couple of days later we saw them on the side of the road, and as we told the boys, they were asleep with blood all over them.
With blood all over them.
With blood all over them.
But like, what I want to know is like...
What was that?
What I want to know is...
I said with what?
with blood all over them by a car. Yeah. Sorry over there. What were you saying?
When if she was asleep and they bit her, like, snakes don't typically attack unless provoked. Did she kick one in her sleep or something?
Well, she could have been tossing and turning and rolling around, and you know, she could be like you, doesn't sleep still. You know, got to take all the blankets.
On top of one.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
must have done something.
Oh yeah, but the fact that the snake bite, she got bitten and then woke up and then was alerted. Like that's the scary part. But yeah,
well, it's a rather painful process.
Well, yes. Have you been bitten by a snake?
No, not me, but I've witnessed someone be bitten by a snake.
I can't say I have.
You haven't? No, me neither.
My mother got bitten by an eastern brown once, and for those that don't know, they're one of the scary ones.
Right. Okay.
And she didn't realise initially. It took a minute or two, but then it was like quite the scary sort of 48 hours.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. There you go. And she's still here to tell the tale.
She is.
Yeah. There you go.
In true, like, country fashion, she'd killed the snake, packed it up in a bag, and took it to the hospital with her.
Oh, g'day. That's how we roll here in Australia. Okay?
Just to make sure they know which one it is.
Exactly. Because apparently hospitals have snake handlers on site.
There you go. Hey? Happy days. No, they do it to make sure you get the right anti-venom.
Do you know what? I feel like a photo could have done it just as good of a justice.
No, just do it.
Bring it in with us.
Yeah, country Queensland
just
style.
To make sure,
Just
chuck in a pillowcase. She'll be right. Be all good. Anyway, that was we totally got off subject here. That was what is going on in my country. I felt like we merged two countries together, Australia and Nigeria. So there you go. And this is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem this morning. You're on air with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. Hey, don't forget, follow us on Facebook as well, AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. We post a whole bunch of random stuff up there of what all the goings on the show. So, yeah, follow us.
Can we not say Facebook. Shit on air?
I didn't say shit. I stopped myself. I went, shh. Shh. There we go. All right, let's get into it.
Good morning, everyone. Will we bring you the news that matters? Or will we somehow deep digress into something completely ridiculous? Katie, Nathan, or Scotty will try to read the headlines like professionals, and the chaos will be very real. Politics, weird stories, and the moments that make you go, wait, did that just happen? Stay tuned. Anything can happen.
First news headline this morning, guys, is tragedy as woman dies after eating Hungry Jacks.
What?
They had us in the first half, not gonna lie. I gotta know.
Yeah, I need to know.
Okay, here we go. A woman has tragically died after choking on a Hungry Jack's Yumbo burger. An inquest is heard. I've never heard of a Yumbo burger.
What the hell is a Yumbo burger?
I've got no idea.
My God. Am I going to have to look this up?
Yeah,
my God, man.
Thank fact for Nathan. Let me keep going here. A woman from Brisbane had made a history of choking. Had a history of choking and was on a restricted diet. I guess that didn't exclude Hungry Jacks. A support worker who visited her at her accommodation provided by the Endeavour Foundation on April 29 said she had picked up 2 burgers from Hungry Jacks, one for herself and one for...
Oh, no
the person in
way.
question.
It's a ham and cheese toasty.
What?
But with a burger bun.
That sounds pretty good.
Wait, that actually does sound like it's a slap, to be
right?
fair.
I think I'm going to make that later.
That sounds good. The support worker said she had intended to cut the person's burger... Oops, where did it go? Oh, she had intended to cut the person's burger into small pieces, but she grabbed the Yumbo burger and ran away with it.
Away with it?
After choking on the burger, the 42-year-old lost consciousness and later died.
What?
Oh, a family member raised concerns.
That took a turn. That was like 3 or 4 like M. Night Shyamalan plot twists in a row.
It was. So this person that died eating the Hungry Jack's burger, she required constant support for her intellectual disability associated with, is it Cornelia de Lange syndrome? I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
No.
The plot thickens.
Yeah.
The plot thickens.
The victim's mother told police she was only...
Lord, did we just do an ableism?
I
have no idea.
What's an ableism? Help us here.
Can you make fun of a disabled person?
We're not here making fun of a disabled person.
I'm still trying to figure out what the hell is happening.
Just call me Ron Burgundy. I'll just read what's on the teleprompter. But the victim's mother told police she was only to be given soft-textured food and required complete supervision while eating. The victim's death was investigated by the Office of Workplace Health and Safety, who concluded they were not satisfied there was sufficient evidence to commence prosecution against the foundation or its worker. The victim said that the victim's mother said while her death was preventable, she found the support worker had acted appropriately. So, and that's pretty much the end of the story. So there you go. I'm not sure how I feel.
Still don't know what happened.
I don't know how I feel about that story. I don't know whether to laugh or be very sympathetic, because it was very all over the place, wasn't it?
First one, then the other.
Yeah,
it was a little chaotic.
It was very chaotic, and
I think it's one of those things where like you've got to give appropriate sympathy to the right people.
That's right.
But also you also just have to bow to the absurd.
I love bow to the absurd. I'm just waiting for Katie to stand up and take a bow.
I can take a bow.
That's okay.
I stole that from an episode of Star Trek. Don't think I'm that smart.
You're pretty smart. Next news headline here.
You guys have a very high opinion of me.
We do.
It's a well-deserved opinion.
Oh, geez, this is another big word. Fat-phobic groom rejected by supermodel.
Yeah, good. Good.
Fat-phobic groom.
Do you know what? I know exactly what this is about.
Okay, well, we'll read it.
I don't even think we need to read it. I can give you the highlights.
Okay. Well, let's get into it, and then you can give us the cliff notes, right? Or the footnotes. Yeah.
She's a Kaite. Whoa, she's a Katie.
You had a turn on your corner, lady. No.
Hey, did I though?
Well, okay. A fatphobic married at first sight groom whose turn-offs included short. I love me a pocket rocket. Hey? That's why I married Katie. Overweight, blonde girls
Regular
with orange
pint-sized atom bomb.
This guy literally just basically said he didn't want to date you because you're short and blonde with orange hands.
I don't have orange hands. I don't fake tan.
I know. Oh, my apologies. All right, short and blonde. There you go. He just wrote you off.
Yeah, well,
that's
good.
okay. I took you under my wing, and I loved you. Anyway, has matched with a supermodel Wednesday night, and she promptly rejected him. Poetic justice. Karma might be real, but maths producers certainly are. As enjoyable it is watching the fatphobic groom get force-fed some humble pie, we're left disappointed when producers chose not to pursue a far more complex and... Oh, okay, give me your version of the story.
So, the highlights?
Yep.
This is from
just the Cliff Notes.
The new season of Married at First Sight. One of the grooms is an absolute D-bag, and, like, he's at best a 3.
Yep.
And is all like, I want, like, tall, and they have to be slim, and they've got to be this, and they've got to be that, and, like, supermodel status, right? And he's just a real pompous butthole about the whole thing.
He's a dickhead, yeah.
He's...
And after all that, he got a shot at a supermodel and he missed?
Exactly. It's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Karma the white elephant. That's all I've got to say.
Because we know that, bloody Married at First Sight, they put on one token, like, quote-unquote ugly girl, and they put one token, like, older woman, and they put one token, like, ethnic woman of any ethnicity that's not white, right? The rest of them are all stock standard beauty queens.
Yeah, right. Okay. Even
they're like Fox News clones.
Yeah.
Do you know Married at First Sight Australia used to be on in America, and Americans used to love it. And all of a sudden,
I do love a bit of maths.
Me too. There you go. These are my confessions.
Yeah.
I love a bit of it. I love the tea.
Is that what that stands for?
Maths. Married at First Sight.
Oh my god! I've seen like all these different times. I've seen Facebook explode with people talking about something called maths. Oh my god! It was Married at First Sight.
Dave, Carl, Paul.
Oh, yep.
Oh, that one is Norbert. He's an idiot.
There we go. I had the right time to play that clip. There you go. Maths.
Maths is Married at First Sight.
Oh.
I understand now. So Kath, his eyes uncovered.
Oh, that's so funny. Right, so let's move on from maths chat, because, anyway. Fake AFP office found in $70 billion scam complex.
Fake AFP office?
Fake AFP office found in $70 billion scam complex. AFP is the Australian Federal Police, for those playing along.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of need to know what's going on.
Righto. An Australian flag lies on the floor amid a jumble of shoes, sheets and clothes. It's a site that could be any backpacker's hotel anywhere.
Yeah.
Then you pan out. Rows of steel frame bunks lined with stark white rows of steel framed bunks line the stark room walls. That was a mouthful. Clothes are hung on clothes racks, and among the diverse selection of police uniforms, bank teller outfits, and casual homeware, and the flags of dozens of nations designate who must sleep where and when. It's all evidence of an extraordinary effort crime gangs sink into scamming you out of your money. Jeez.
You're struggling with this.
Oh my god!
And you know what? They've worded that up so much that I'm not even sure I understood what you just said.
Anyway, the Royal Thai Army.
Like the person who wrote this article wanted to like be a novelist, and they got like rejected, and they had to be a journalist instead.
They're a columnist instead.
Ron Burgundy's tried to read it out on air, and it's screwed. Anyway, the Royal Thai Army officer was standing in an abandoned Cambodian hotel casino complex in the border town of O Smash. Thai forces occupied the area.
Oh,
violently.
smash.
Oh, smash. Anyway, in a skirmish last year. But anyway, they have found, basically, in this hotel room in Cambodia, Thailand, wherever it was, it is an online scam complex and a slave complex. And there are flags. I'm looking at a photo right here. There is an Australian flag, there's a Cambodian flag, there's a Chinese flag. There's flags here everywhere.
Yeah.
And the room, by the way, is filled with bank computers, SIM cards, smartphones, and data services. But there is not... and there is also an Australian Federal Police office. Obviously, it's a fake one, right? Yeah, look at it. They've got like a whole setup there.
Wow,
and
it looks pretty legit.
Yeah. So there you go. That's what they've discovered overseas. There you go. Yeah. Anyway, excuse me. Moving right along. Here we go. Experts drink 150-year-old booze found in rare spot.
Sorry, read that again.
Experts drink 150-year-old booze found in rare spot.
I mean, it's not uncommon to drink 150-year-old scotch or something like that.
Oh, is that what you do? Is it? You drink 150?
Like you get the sommeliers out there, like, it smells like Civil War and has a distinctive aftertaste of freeing the slaves. Was this made in 1776?
I have the funniest news headline that's just come across my desk, and this is the lucky last one, so I hope you want to read it out, right?
Okay.
Ex-NRL star chases off thieves in underwear.
Rugby league.
Excuse me, what?
Go on, do
Rugby
it.
league.
Rugby league.
Former Broncos flyer David Mead has been caught up in a terrifying home invasion, stopping two masked intruders in their tracks and chasing them off in nothing but his underwear. There you go. Mead and his wife and their two young sons were asleep in their bed at their East Brisbane home on the early hours of Tuesday morning when they were woken up by what they described as strange sounds. At 1:40 a.m, Mead leapt out of bed and rushed down the stairs, sending the intruders scurrying away. In a video shared to Instagram, Mead is seen in his undies, and you can hear him saying, "What the?"
Rugby league.
Yeah, right.
The would-be thieves.
You're good on the buttons tonight. You do this morning. You need to do this all the time.
Oh, it's great.
You shut up today, big fella.
There you go. Thank you. The would-be thieves then seen quickly bolting down a small path for jumping a fence as Mead opens chase and runs through the gates.
To be fair, though, imagine being those thieves and being charged down by an NRL player.
Not only that, but
I'd
like a
shit
Broncos
my
player.
pants.
Oh, you would absolutely crap your pants.
You would.
Yeah.
Yeah, like imagine trying to outrun someone who gets paid a 7-figure paycheck to run.
Can you imagine? Not that I recommend you doing this, but imagine if old Reece Walsh was involved in this. He would sidestep and slip straight through, and bang, he's got them.
Reece Lightning, he'd outrun them and meet them at the other end.
You would have to be the dumbest home invader ever
Yep.
to try and break into like an ex-Wallaby, an ex-NRL player, or even like any sort of sportsman. You would have to be mad.
Especially like leg dominant sports.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe not a breakdancer's house, but anyway, anyone that does like running for a living.
You don't know enough breakdancers, man. Those guys will look you in the face and kick you in the back of the head at the same time.
Well, yeah, that's
good
true,
ones do. I mean, we can't let the Australian representative at the Olympics give us any sort of justification on breakdancing.
Who was that?
I can't even remember her name.
Yeah, okay.
No, it just like no one try. It's done. That meme is finished. It's like that person doesn't need to be remembered anymore.
No, I'll never forget her face or the iconic backwards upside down thing that she did. But I have no idea what her name is.
The thing that I can never forget is like the kangaroo thing that she did. But
yeah.
You know, I know another famous breakdancer as well. Very famous. Recently lost his job too, poor guy. Scott Razor Robertson. He's the All Blacks coach. When he was the Crusaders coach back in New Zealand, and he'd win, he would literally go out and do a breakdance out on the pitch. Out on the,
right.
What do you call it? Yeah, out on the field. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what Razor was known for. Oh, breakdancing Razor Robertson. There you go. Yeah, poor bastard. He lost his job.
Terrible.
Yeah, anyway.
Victim of the world.
That's right. Right. Anyway, let's go to a break. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem. This morning, you're on here with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. It's funny, actually, in that song break, we were chatting to Nathan, and Kaite decided that she was going to make weird sounds in her microphone, like... What was the weird noise you were getting to? You were doing before? Yeah, you're a weirdo, honestly. What was the one you did just before we turned the mics on? Yeah, right. Okay.
That one.
You got it all out of your system now? You all good now?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Okay. Right. It's time for our favourite segment of the day.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Let me give you the facts.
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
The truth is out there.
It's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me.
Time to get your brain buzzing and your curiosity flowing. It's Thank Fact for Nathan. Get ready for surprising, weird, and just plain awesome facts that'll make you say, no way.
Take it away, big fella.
This is the segment that is definitely not wearing a hockey mask. Today, I wanted to talk about... So, I've been... And there's this weird theme in a lot of my fact segments where I end up talking about something related to World War II, at least tangentially. And I recently mentioned I talked about some of the animals who were recipients of the Dickin medal.
Yes.
Scott was a big fan of the word Dickin.
Yep,
Yes.
love a good Dickin medal.
Love a good Dickin. And so the Dickin medal is frequently described as the equivalent to the Victoria Cross, which I would describe as the equivalent to a Medal of Valor.
Yes. They're all much the same thing.
Yeah, or a Medal of Honor, or
Medal of Honor.
I actually don't remember exactly which, but that got me, as it usually does, looking into all these different rabbit holes, and I found out about this guy who was one of the notable recipients of the Victoria Cross, and reminded that the Victorian Cross is a British Army medal.
Like medal, yes. Like
yeah, which
you can only be part of the British Army to receive it.
Yeah, specifically this is British, and this guy's name is Sir. So he's been knighted, Sir Adrian Paul Gillane Carton de Wiart.
Sorry, can you say that 10 times fast with your toes crossed?
So Adrian Paul Gillane Carton de Wiart. No, I don't think we've got time. This man is quite a name, and quite a life this guy had. So he served in the Boer War, the First World War, and the Second World War.
Wow.
This guy apparently loved war.
Oh, that's not a red flag.
He was just absolutely cut out to be a soldier.
Right.
He's fully found his calling.
So, yeah, he really did. So throughout this man's career, he lost an eye, survived 2 plane crashes, tunneled out of a prisoner of war camp, and was shot in the face, head, stomach, groin, ankle, leg, hip, and ear.
Oh my god!
And they missed his piece, obviously.
I'm not
How
finished.
is he still alive?
Hang on, he's not finished.
Describing his experiences in World War One, he wrote in a letter, "Frankly, I had quite enjoyed the war."
I have so many thoughts.
I have so many questions. So count that up. So go through the bits of appendages that have been affected here. Right.
Base 1, head 2, stomach 3, groin 4, ankle 5, leg 6, hip 7, ear 8.
Right, so he's got one. Oh.
He was also shot in the eye 9.
So the next one
9 times.
So the next one, he's at the White Pearly Gates. Basically.
Yeah. Well,
right.
yeah, he burned through his 9 lives.
Yeah.
And my cut off his own severely injured fingers when a doctor declined to amputate them.
Oh my god, what is this guy? Some kind of sadistic MacGyver?
Oh yeah.
Like I was absolutely amazed. So he eventually rose to the rank of lieutenant general as he absolutely had rightly earned based on my reckoning, and originated one of the greatest quotes I've ever read. In his memoirs, he wrote, "Governments may think and say as they like, but force cannot be eliminated. It is the only real and unanswerable power. We are told that the pen is mightier than the sword, but I know which one I would choose."
I think we all know which one.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, we know he's going to choose the sword, isn't he?
Absolutely right.
Jesus.
This guy's life was absolutely crazy. Like he was, so his first bullet wound was in the stomach, in South Africa in the Second Boer War. So already this guy served abroad in Africa. And he went to a number of different places in Somalia. I couldn't read that word for a second. He served in the Western Front in World War One, where he received the Victoria Cross. He was promoted to major in 1916 and to lieutenant colonel later that year. It was promoted to temporarily promoted to brigadier general in 1917.
Temporarily?
How do you get temporarily
that's what it says. He was temporarily promoted to brigadier general.
Why don't they just make it permanent? Like he's
okay.
I don't know.
So obviously he's
like
dead now, right? He's well gone.
He's well dead now. So he passed away at the age of 83, and that was in 1963.
What? And let me guess.
He lived.
He died of natural causes.
Died of natural causes. Lived a long life.
So, okay, hang on. Hear me out.
Okay, we're listening.
Yeah.
We're all here.
What if, because this guy, he's found his calling and everything like that, and he quite enjoyed the war and so on.
Yeah.
And he obviously didn't mind the pain and quite enjoyed knocking people off. What if, instead of putting psychopaths like mass murderers and stuff like that in prison, we put them to war? They'd probably enjoy it.
Don't we already do that somewhat?
Do we?
Do we?
Because wouldn't that be such a good idea?
Yeah,
do you know what? Here's a license. Do as you please, but do it for your country.
This actually this actually covers this is actually covered in a game called StarCraft. One of the like one of the main battle units you have are these guys with big flamethrowers, and the backstory is that they're mostly like, and they put air quotes around this, reformed criminals who we took out of prison and gave a flamethrower.
Oh my God.
That's so good. This is great. Oh, this is by far your best fact segment. This is
definitely one of the better ones. That's crazy.
So just to kind of wrap it up, because we're running out of time here. What was his name again? Just one more time.
Okay. So his name was Sir Adrian Paul Ghislaine Carton de Wiart. And I would like to finish this segment with his cause of death.
Oh, yes.
En route to his home in French Indochina, Carton de Wiart stopped in Rangoon as a guest of the army commander. Coming downstairs, he slipped on coconut matting, fell, broke several vertebrae, and knocked himself unconscious.
And that was it. That was that.
That was it.
I'm gagged.
Okay.
All of it reminds me of a quote I heard from a YouTuber who's like an emergency services, like an AMBO.
Yeah.
And he said one of the craziest things about the human body is it is simultaneously stupidly robust and unbelievably fragile.
Yeah, I've heard that on more than one occasion, and I find the whole concept fascinating.
Right?
Well, I tell you what, if I've left with anything today, that's what I've left with. You get shot 9 times, trip, slip, fall, done.
Dug himself out of a prisoner of war camp
dug
and
himself
tripped on a
out
mat.
dug himself out of POW camp, fought in 3 wars, lost 3 fingers, survived 2 plane crashes, slipped down the stairs.
Yep. What a way to go. What a way to go.
Call a loved one, for God's sake.
Yep, that's right. Call a loved one. Make sure you tell them you love them. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone. That was AM Mayhem for the 5th of February 2026. Thanks for having us in your ear holes. In your ear holes?
Not
in your ear holes.
Not in your ear holes, in your ear holes.
In your ear holes.
You need to enunciate that.
Yeah, I should. Somebody...
Please try to enunciate.
I was listening to Tricky Ricky on one of the other stations. We all know who Tricky Ricky is,
yeah.
Right? Yep. He said, "Oh, thanks for having me in your lug holes. Lug holes.
Your lug holes, yeah.
Your lug hole.
Yeah.
That's an oldie, but I have heard it.
That's almost better than saying ear holes, because when you say your ear holes, it really sounds like your rear holes.
Yeah.
G'day, how are you?
And look, not everyone likes their rear holes having something in it. So
No, that's right. That's right.
Live a little.
Yeah, that's right. Spice it up a bit. Well done, Katie. Well done. That was AM Mayhem, again, for the 5th of February, 2026. We've completely run out of time. We haven't even got time for shout-outs. Well, you can do a quick one, real quick.
I don't want to do a shout-out, but
45 seconds.
I have a word of the day, and that is arbor.
Arbor?
An arbor. An arbor.
Okay, right.
Like an arborist?
Like an arbor that you stand under.
Gotcha. Not a bridge, an arbor. Right. Nathan, have you got a shout-out with 28 seconds to go? Or a word of the day?
Shout out to Sir Adrian Paul Ghislaine Carton de Wiart.
Absolutely.
Amen. And this was AM Mayhem. Have a great day and be cool. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Good night, Australia. We love you.